Alright guys, so before this video begins, can you guys please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys know when I'm uploading next. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to why the Majin Buu saga sucks. Again. Yeah. So let's get started.
It would have been a fun fight, but oh well. Maybe next time. So anyway, Babidi is pissed off because all of his men are really weak or like cowards like Deborah.
Well, I feel like I don't even know.
Until he got an idea. An awful idea. Babidi got a wonderful, awful idea. And suddenly, Vegeta bursts out in red electricity.
Dang Vegeta, why you gotta be so selfish, bro? I thought you changed, bro. I already know he actually did change. I was just joking, but still. Why you have to be so selfish? Do anything just for a fight, even kill people. I thought you changed, Vegeta. I thought having a family changed you.
He's screaming in pain. Part 3.
I feel like this makes no sense because Goku should have just slapped Vegeta and told him to stop. Instead of just playing around.
Vegeta's a bad boy. Why did I write that? It's revealed by Shin that Vegeta is being called to
it's revealed by Useless?
Babidi's side, his strong need to prove himself against Goku being the reason for this. Vegeta has constantly been one-upped by Goku.
You know what's funny? Every time I refer to Vegeta and Goku are the same sentence, I always call Goku Kakarot. I don't know why. I feel like disrespect to a fictional character that doesn't exist in real life. Yeah. Respect for a fictional character. But not enough respect for the way I speak.
And now Babidi is offering him the power he'll need to defeat Goku.
Hey yo, I know there's just like background characters and they're hard to draw, but like look at Shin, look at his face.
Constantly been one-upped by Goku, and now Babidi
really does look useless. Hold up. Look at his face. Look at this dude.
Need to defeat Goku. Vegeta is unable to refuse despite how painful it is for him. And I like how Vegeta falls to evil once again. Throughout the arc, we've consistently seen Vegeta's anxiety that he won't be able to settle the score with his rival, but now he's accepting this offer. And I also love this because it continues the theme of the series, progression through struggle. Each time a character has reached a new peak of power, they have
the sole reason why it doesn't make sense that Goku can just go Super Saiyan 3 out of nowhere. It's like, I thought of my own theory. Not theory, it's like fan fiction, I guess. It sounds really bad. But I thought of it how Goku went Super Saiyan 3 in the other world. And a lot of people dying and not coming back because they already died and they're already dead. So, yeah.
They've been shown struggling for it, which makes it feel earned.
The one good thing about changing to manga and anime is that you get to add new scenes that the manga didn't have because Toriyama, I don't even know what happened. He was drunk when doing this. Yeah.
In contrast, the villains don't work for their power. Frieza was born with godlike strength. Cell gained his power by absorbing the androids, and now Vegeta has gained.
And Majin Buu has gained power by absorbing characters, not just people, just characters in general. Wow, Majin Buu is just like Cell, who's just like Frieza. Oh wow, I wonder where these villains came from.
This power through Babidi. I love this.
You know, at least Cell is scary. Majin Buu is just if we had Cell, but we made him for kids, for babies.
This not only for the theming, but it also makes sense for Vegeta's character. But anyway, Vegeta asks Babidi to send them back to the tournament ring, and they are. Goku immediately
But why? What was the point of that?
Tells Vegeta that he needs to cut this out because they need to stop Babidi from awakening Majin Buu. Vegeta doesn't listen and blows up some of the spectators. Oh.
But why? What was the point of that? You didn't have to. I mean, I guess he's thinking like, oh wait, he's probably not gonna do anything. Not actually threatening. So he kills the people.
Oh shit. Vegeta is taking this shit seriously. Hey, it's me, future me.
Hello, future you. It's future me too.
While I was editing this video, I completely forgot to mention this moment in the script that always irritated me about Majin Vegeta. So while they're at the World Tournament, there's this moment where Vegeta essentially explains why he's doing what he's doing, which isn't needed because
We already know what he's doing. That's the problem here. Like we don't need you to explain it to us. Also, why did they change the color of Goku's shirt? Goku's gi. Like why? Why?
as an audience already know because A,
We already know because we already watched the show. Hey, you know, Drew is out here with these rhymes. I guess that sounded terrible.
his entire character is based around fighting Goku, but B, because he already told us. And I don't know if this is exclusive to Z, if it was removed in Kai, or if it was even in the manga, but there's this one moment where Shin asks Vegeta, why is he doing this? Because Shin is dense.
Like, do you not realize? Didn't he already explain him wanting to murder his rival? I guess not necessarily friend.
As we've already established.
At
So
least not yet.
Vegeta talks about why he hates Goku. These include beating him, which Goku never did.
Yeah, Goku never really beat Vegeta. He only fought once. I mean, they fought twice in Z. This is the second time. Every time it went even. You gotta consider, Goku was stronger than Vegeta, but he didn't beat him. His strength succumbed on him, I guess, with Kaioken. Then now, I guess you could say Vegeta beat Goku. He knocked him out. So yeah, I guess you could say Vegeta did win. It's funny too. He's like, "Oh my gosh, Kakarot's always beating me," and it's like, no, he's not. In fact, you beat him. You know what's also funny? Dragon Ball Z is a lot shorter than you realize when you watch it for the millionth time. Like, wow. I mean, it feels longer when you watch it for the millionth time. Like, when you first watch it, it's like, wow. Why are people hyping this up to be so long? This is short. This is really short. I know I was watching Z Kai, but still. It's only like 4, I guess technically 3 if you mix the same saga and Namek saga, I guess. Yeah. So it's only 3 arcs slash sagas. That's not that long.
Making him a good guy, which, no, if you were a good guy, you wouldn't be blowing.
Yeah, if you were a good guy, you wouldn't be succumbing to what's his name, Body's evil. You know, you'd be, I don't know, hanging out with your family and not. I mean, I guess killing Majin Buu or just killing Bobby. You know, he's very weak. I don't know why. See, like if Piccolo can kill him, like no offense to Piccolo, I say that again, to a fictional character, then literally all of these other fighters can kill him. I mean, Piccolo is pissing himself at Shin, so how hasn't he killed him yet? Shouldn't Shin be stronger? Not shouldn't Piccolo be stronger after 7 years of training? Like, come on, come
Up people.
It's like the growth of Piccolo has slowed down, while the growth of Vegeta and Goku has sped up times 100.
And lastly, saving his life. And I get that it's not really supposed to make sense because Vegeta's full of pride at this moment, but if I just replaced all of that with this clip from Beauty and the Beast.
Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated.
This is perfect. Oh wow, I know it's Drunken Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie since I was like in the 3rd grade, so I probably won't remember it.
Why, it's more than I can bear.
as a joke, it would get the same point across. And what's
Probably get a better point across, actually.
worse is that we already know what he's doing. It also led to this dumb clip. I'm sure you've already heard it.
Meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless?
He knows a lot about meaningless, you know, not protecting his people. I'm saying that Shin is meaningless. He adds nothing besides saving Gohan. That's all he did. Kibito Kai did nothing. I guess he did more in GT, but GT sucks. So as the Majin Buu saga, as you can tell why I'm agreeing with most of this guy's point. I only disagree with one point in the last video, but still, it sucks. Super sucks. GT sucks. The Majin Buu saga sucks. The original Dragonballz God tier. The Saiyan and Planet Namek sagas are also God tier. Cell saga was okay. I should make a tier list.
And I feel like that's unneeded, especially because later on in the Goku versus Vegeta fight, we get a better explanation as to why Vegeta hates Goku, which we've already established several times over. I kind of feel like Toriyama needed to have a reason for.
Feels like Toriyama was drunk again. Just don't let him near a beer and a pen, or all people around the globe will hate him. I can't talk. People around the globe would hate him if we let him near a beer and a pen at the same time. He's like drunk. He's like, ooh, a pen. Like, no.
Vegeta hating Goku, but he hates Goku because
Hold on, I'm about to turn on the fan. It's very hot in this room.
Goku is a nobody who consistently one-ups him. You don't need to make anything deep around that. So I don't understand why they felt the need to recap all of this if we already know it. Especially because all you basically need is Vegeta to blow up the crowd and for Goku to say,
"Stand back, I got this."
That's it. So yeah. Babidi tries to control Vegeta to kill Shin, but Vegeta refuses, only wanting to fight.
No, why didn't you kill the useless character? You know what would be funny? What if Vegeta knew that Shin and Beerus were linked? And then he's like, oh wait, if I kill Shin, I kill Master Beerus. Like, no, I can't do that. Actually, if he killed Beerus, then he actually probably wouldn't even care anymore. Oh wait, Beerus is dead and Whis is also. Then Chomper shows up like, how Beerus dead? And like, he's mod Vegeta. He's just Chomper just snaps his fingers and everyone just dies. That would be funny.
Goku. So Goku tells Shin and Gohan to stop Buu's resurrection. Goku and Vegeta meet in combat to finally settle their score. This fight starts and they both reach Super Saiyan 2? What? Okay, remember
Doesn't make any sense.
when I said I had an issue with how transformations were handled in this arc? Well, this is an example of why. The reason why Super Saiyan works is because of the fact that it represents being pushed to your limit. For Goku, it symbolized that some people aren't worth saving. For Vegeta, it reaffirmed his cockiness, and to him at least, it proved that he was right. And for Gohan, it represented maturity, that he finally realized that he had responsibility as one of the strongest beings in the universe to protect not only himself, but the ones he holds dear. And Super Saiyan 2 worked for Gohan because he realized
It worked kind of, but he didn't know Android 16 at all. In fact, this is the only time they ever met. Like, I don't even know how long this fight was. Like an hour, maybe. So we knew the man for an hour, and then he died. And he was so emotionally attached to him in an hour that he started crying. And then he went Super Saiyan 2. Fantastic. You know, I thought he'd be even angrier when his dad died. It could just obliterate Cell. It's just pounce. That sounded wrong, but you get the point, right? He was so angry that Android 16 died, but not angry. He was sad, which makes sense to him. You know, he's 9. That his dad died. It doesn't make sense for him to be angry anyway. It would make more sense for Goku to be angry, or one of the adults to be angry, instead of Gohan.
Realized that he needed to weaponize the rage that had saved him time and time again into one unstoppable force. See, in Dragon
The strongest 9-year-old in existence. And then there's a video. What if Goten trained like at all? And then he just beats up Gohan like 9-year-old Gohan. That sounds dumb. This entire thing is dumb. Why, Toriyama? Why did you do this?
Ball, transformations for our characters have always been intrinsically linked.
Wow, I know what that art's from. I mean, I know what this is now from in Dokkan. Wow. He has the same thing when he powers up, except his shirt isn't ripped. Why is it not? Why is it yellow and not orange? Why? Why did you do this? Got my orange gi with whatever it said. I don't know what it said. I learned it at one point. Then I forgot. So, can I have what it said back? Please?
With their character growth, which is why I feel like they shouldn't have access to this form. The only one in this fight who has grown in character is Vegeta, and Goku hasn't. And you could show a fight between a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and a Super Saiyan.
I mean, Goku could have, like, I guess. I mean, it's how I think of it. Goku could have not pushed Super Saiyan 1 so far, but, like, his base form so far. Because, like, Super Saiyan is, like, the multipliers, right? Yeah, like 50 and, like, 100 and 150, right? So what if Goku pushed his base form so far that his Super Saiyan power up with already mastered Super Saiyan? This is so strong that even Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta couldn't even reach it. That actually worked very well, actually.
Saiyan Goku, but something.
Look at this fighting. It's just I guess punches, not really any choreography. That looks nice. That looks pretty. I want it to look nice instead of just 1,000,000 punches and kicks.
Tells me that that wouldn't be that satisfying. The problem gets much worse later on, so let's just put a pin in it for now. As
Later on, he means Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
for the fight, I know I'm gonna piss some people off, but this fight sucks.
It does suck.
There isn't anything interesting to watch here.
It's just punching and kicking and moves that just key blast, I guess. You know, this is really why I like Dragon Ball Super Broly and Goku's Godbind. He's like, oh my god, is that a new move that he applies strategy to? Oh my gosh, I wish this move was used more often earlier in the series, even though it didn't exist earlier in the series. I wish everyone knew Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' donut move, whatever it was called, Galactic Donut. That would have been nice. Like bind your opponent, now they can't move, and then you just beat them up. That would be perfect. That would actually be perfect.
Just a standard below average Dragon Ball fight. Hell, I'd argue Goten versus Trunks is a better fight, because at least that fight characterized Trunks.
He's not wrong on this, which is sad. It feels like that. I wish he was wrong. I feel like I explained this last video, but I wish he was wrong, but he's not wrong.
In a fun way, but it doesn't work here because, well, the only thing that's characterized here is that Vegeta's evil now. Well,
I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice move by Goku.
The only thing that's characterized here is that
how do you react fast enough to that?
Vegeta's evil now, which the first fight did way better. Compare this to Goku and Vegeta's first fight.
A fight that was trillions of times better. That wasn't just mindless punching and kicking. At least by Z-Kai. They probably actually cut that part out, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. It was just like, they were like doing it at first, I guess. It was like much slower, and then just like, just light speed, them just punching and kicking. Because, you know, they aren't moving at light speed. And then Goku getting beat up a bit. He uses Kaioken to catch Vegeta off guard. And then they're going even for a bit, right? And Goku uses Kaioken times 3 and just now like just pummel him, just like He had like a few powerful hits, and his Vegeta's down. And he gets back up the God gun. And Goku retaliates with a Kamehameha, a count 10 times 4 Kamehameha. See, this Goku is stronger now, but then the Kaioken does too much damage to him, and Vegeta isn't gone. So Vegeta goes what do you call it? I'm trying to think. He goes Giant Ape or Uzara or whatever, and then he just not. I guess like Goku has to run away while using solar flares and stuff and shooting him in the eye so he can run away so he can charge the Spirit Bomb. This fight worked really well. It's not just mashing the A. Like, this is the best way to describe it. You have to play Smash, and then your character has like this, like, when you hold down the A button, some characters have a rapid jab. Like, just hold the A button, nothing else. But you get me? I guess not hold. You have to press it twice for a lot of characters, besides Meta Knight. This has a rapid jab. And it's like, that's kind of how the fights are today. They're just rapid jab. They're not anything that looks really cool. Like actual strategy. That seems cool. Actually, them moving instead of just punching and kicking. Goku flipping the martial artist. I mean, I understand Vegeta will do that because he's not a martial artist, but Goku is. I don't know why he doesn't do that anymore. Martial artist tactics. I mean, I guess it was kind of like that in Ultra Instinct at the very beginning, and then it also wasn't like that at the very beginning.
Both of them were put to their limit trying to stop one another. I especially love the beam struggle because of what it represents. Vegeta, the prince, strikes down to show the fact that he will do anything to put people in their place, whilst Goku, the farm boy, strikes up to show that he doesn't care who you are. If you mess with his friends, he will push himself to the limit to stop you. And I love how at the end, both of them are crippled.
Yeah, that was nice. But like Vegeta keeps getting back up. He's like the villain who couldn't die. Hey, Gohan and Krillin show up. Yajirobe even shows up. Late, of course, but still. It's like Nappa wouldn't die. Times 100. Actually, no, I want to say times 100. Like, Nappa's like not dying. He's a lot stronger. He survived so many attacks, man. He just would not. Both of them just would not die. Like the first time I've ever watched this, they were probably like, "Die! Why aren't you dying? Just die!" Yeah, that was good times. The Saiyan Saga was good times. Now we're stuck in the Majin Buu.
And I love that the only reason why
We're stuck in trash.
Goku survived was because of the friends he made along the way. Their first battle was really good. This is nothing more than a waste of time. Every single scene is recreated over and over again. Vegeta grapples Goku. Goku breaks out with his immense power. Beam struggle. They get thrown into mountains over and over and over again. It's just nothing. Anyway, let's get back to Gohan and Shin. To no one's surprise, they failed horribly. I'm sorry, what else do you want me to say?
Yeah, of course he did. Because he had a useless character there.
Also, Goten and Trunks show up for some reason. And at last, everyone's worst fears come true as the tomb of Majin Buu opens. Heh, that rhymed. Part 4. The Majin Buu saga.
AKA torture.
So, as you're wondering, yes, it is about 30 minutes into the video, and I am only beginning to talk about the pink bubblegum monster that is the main villain of this arc. Hope you
meant to say the torture bubblegum monster of this arc. It's called torture.
enjoy. I'm gonna stop. So Buu is awakened and he's this guy. I actually love his design. I like his little cape. It reminds me of kids playing superhero. Buu is just a guy who likes candy and will kill people to get it. And right now, that's all he needs to be. This Buu's character isn't the most complex, but it really doesn't have to be, because Good Buu is an interesting foil to the main.
Good Buu becomes a good guy. That's why it's called Good Buu. I mean, Good Buu, yeah. But wait. And so you have an evil Boo later down the line that looks a lot scarier, right? Right? Evil one just look like Pink Cell, right? Right, guys? Right. Hopefully, right.
Main characters. Speaking of, Boo immediately kills Deborah by turning him into candy and eating him, immediately proving that he's the MVP. As Bobbity is perplexed as to what to do with him, he figures out that threats work pretty well and Boo starts to follow him. And Bobbity's first order of business is to have Boo kill Gohan and Shin. Gohan and Shin versus Majin Buu. Gohan, sensing Boo's power, pulls a Deborah and attempts to run away, but Boo cuts them off. And I find this scene to be immensely hilarious. Boo punches Gohan to the ground. Then, Boo seen to be in Deborah and attempts to run Shin versus Majin Buu. Gohan, sensing
And Gohan's like, alright, Shin, we gotta go. Like, we ain't living here. Yeah, that. Like, he tried to do it.
Boo's power, pulls a Deborah and attempts to run away, but Boo cuts them off. And I find this scene to be immensely hilarious.
The other two clowns that do nothing.
Boo punches Gohan
Besides waste time, of course.
to the ground. Then
Look at Shin, he's so scared. He's like,
Boo,
I'm about to get clapped.
Boo then puts his focus into Shin, who blows some wind at him or something. Boo then
Clap. That always gets me, man.
the shit out of Shin in a much
That always gets me.
appreciated scene.
That's like the one good part of this fight. The clap. Like, finally, he's dead.
Gohan realizes that he, of course, is in a fight, tries to get up, but then gives up halfway through. I can relate. Shin then tries to look at Boo really hard, but you don't need to be an optometrist to tell that won't do shit. Boo, of course, takes this as a challenge and shows his terrifying eyes to Shin. Shin gets blown away by the shock and almost kills Bobbity. Based!
Why didn't Bobby just fly away?
And in the meantime, Boo turns Shin into a chair. Gohan is offended by this and kicks Boo. This fight is fucking hilarious. Boo then shows Gohan the door. This fight was pretty good. I like it.
Oh, I never see you ever again. You wasted character. You had so much potential. Literally. Wait.
Anyway, back to...
Oh yeah, you guys didn't know. Shin dies here. Why is he dead?
Goku and Vegeta.
It's like...
Yeah.
You guys know the wish that the humans made to revive everyone who died that day? It was good. And Shin gets up, and what was his name? Kirito gets up? Yeah, Shin died. He died.
Goku senses Boo's power and tells Vegeta they should probably stop fighting.
And one time Vegeta ever beats Goku. Out of the 2 times they ever fight. Is 1 win. The other one was a tie, so I guess Vegeta wins. Ugh.
For like the 3rd time.
Yeah.
But this time, Vegeta agrees and asks Goku for a senzu bean. Goku is happy to help, thinking that Vegeta is a
Look at his face,
good
man.
boy, and that together they will defeat Majin Buu. But
Why is it taking you so long to get these beans out, man?
surprise, Vegeta's a bad boy and thinks that he can take on Buu. Sure, buddy.
What a genius, man. I've never met a smart person in my life. Also, hold up. Go back. Look at his face. Ah! It's like, oh, no!
Sure, buddy. I forgot to mention that Piccolo and Krillin are unfrozen now because Deborah became a fetish piece. Anyway,
What?
Goten and Trunks are here to try to fight Buu, but they can't do shit. And then Vegeta arrives. He asks Trunks to give him a hug. The first hug Trunks has ever gotten by his father.
It's kind of weird, but okay.
Which is sad as fuck. And then he knocks him out. Goten is obviously pretty pissed off about the whole situation, but Vegeta makes him take a nap.
If only Goten was in, and Goten and Piccolo were in Vegeta's active skill, and his new Dokkan Fest unit, that'd be very cool, but I guess not.
So it's all good. Vegeta then asks Piccolo where he will go when he dies. Piccolo tells Vegeta that he's
You're going straight to heck.
absolutely
You're going straight to Hiffle.
1000% going to hell because he regained his evil form and killed a lot of people, which is pretty rich coming from the son of the devil,
Yeah, it's funny.
Piccolo. Anyway, Vegeta tells Piccolo to take the kids. This, by the way, is the second thing Piccolo has done in this arc.
2 out of 3, I guess. He's not really useful at all. It's sad. He's Piccolo, man. Why do you ruin Piccolo? He's Piccolo.
May I remind you, he is a main character. But anyway, Vegeta is here to fight Buu. Buu versus our boy.
Our boy gets destroyed. That kind of sort of rhyme. And I didn't mean for it to kind of sort of rhyme.
Vegeta pledges his love for his wife, son, and Goku.
That's very random. The one you just tried to murder. It's like, why are you forgiving Goku? You just tried to kill him. What? You just literally hated him five minutes ago. Is this a joke? Is this a joke?
Oh my god, the ship is canon.
No, cover your
It's
eyes.
canon. Toriyama confirmed that it's canon. Oh yeah, he also does a pro gamer move and uses the 200 power move self-destruct. But
no, he uses explosion, 250 power. You know, just to. How do you control his energy enough while he's dead? Not blow up the planet and probably the solar system with it. Would that kill Bill? Probably not. Also, how is Boo not getting erased here? Isn't all his pieces being destroyed? It's like a nuke. He's literally getting nuked. How are you not dead? Vegeta, I can't talk. Vegeta becomes a nuke. Boo is perfectly fine. A nuke should actually probably kill Boo. He'll destroy all of his pieces enough so he can regenerate.
it is not very effective against bullshit types like Boo.
Dang, he's
RIP! Jokes aside, I like this scene in concept. It represents.
That's all. As long as you don't say, even you, Kakarot, just don't say that, and boom.
It's the end of Vegeta's arc, but it's too soon for my taste. His sacrifice has little to no effect on the plot.
He does nothing. All he is just dead.
And ends up being reversed later. If they had to fight with Buu versus Piccolo and Vegeta, that would have been sick as fuck. Both of them have been enemies to Goku, and as previously mentioned, Piccolo hasn't done a damn thing yet. You could have a scene where Vegeta talks to Piccolo and the hug scene right after. But even though this moment is important for Vegeta's arc, it makes no difference in the story, which is pretty bad writing. Anyway, Piccolo
finally kills him. Like any of these characters could have done. If Piccolo can do it.
Finally does something useful and kills Babidi. He then goes to find Goku. Buu regenerates and heals Babidi because we can't have nice things. Now can we? Goku tells Piccolo to regroup everyone on the lookout because Goku has a few more plot devices, I mean tricks up his sleeve.
Ha 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 ha. Yep, tricks. Yep, totally tricks.
Anyway, in the meantime, Babidi destroys some cities and tells the world that he has Majin Buu and he's going to kill everyone or something. What a compelling...
Like, why don't you just blow up the planet? You should be strong enough to do that, right? If Vegeta can blow up Earth in the Saiyan saga, so should the Babidi. So should Majin Buu. Why did he just blow up the planet? Boom. It's over. You won. You're stalling for nothing. Why? You've already revived them. Now you're perfectly evil. You just go blow up everything. We all know that Majin Buu isn't as strong as Kid Buu, but still, he isn't that much weaker.
Villain, am I right? I also forgot to mention that Shin kidnaps Gohan. So everyone thinks Gohan is dead and Buu is about to destroy West City, which is where the Dragon Radar is located. And Bulma, for some reason, acts like it can't be recreated. And I call bullshit on that because
she recreated it.
In Super, she makes an even better one. What the fuck, Bulma? It's not even the first time you've recreated the Dragon Radar. And then the dumbest shit happened.
You know, why don't you just tell Goku where it's at? He can teleport, remember? Remember, guys? Remember? He doesn't have to waste his time. He could have stayed. He could have showed Super Saiyan 3 to Ghost in the Trunks, so all of his time wouldn't be up. He still have like a few more hours. He could properly teach him the fusion dance. He could win Super Saiyan 3 once, and it would have been perfect. It sucks. I know. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry that I'm talking too fast.
As you know, in the Cell Saga, Goku introduced a technique called instant transmission. which is basically teleportation. So Goku can easily pop in and out and get the radar. But instead, they send Trunks to get it. Why? Why would you send a child in the vicinity of a monster like Buu? But to get Buu's attention away from Trunks, Goku teleports in front of Buu to fight him.
Not teleport to the Castle Port to get the thing. He has to teleport to. I can't even talk right anymore.
Situation had a really easy answer, guys. What the fuck? Why did you make this more complicated? Goku versus Majin Buu. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This might be the hottest take in the video. This fight sucks. It's bad.
I feel like a hotter take was saying that Majin Vegeta versus Goku sucked. It did. This one also sucks. It's just Super Saiyan 3 for no reason.
Shit, it's dumb, it's bad, it's so fucking dumb, it's stupid. I guess I have to stop beating around the bush and talk about it, right? Okay, so Goku stops Buu, turns Super Saiyan, but Babbidi's not impressed. Like, as you just turned his hair blonde.
That's the one who was killed by Piccolo.
Goku reaches Super Saiyan 2, but Bobbidi doesn't give a fuck because
Still says the one who was killed by Piccolo.
the designs look very similar. And then Goku goes,
Do you not sense energy? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but you're a wizard, bro. I thought everything's supposed to be solved with magic. That's why people have magic in their stories. I'm a MacGuffin, I guess. It's like an actual useful. I guess all MacGuffins are useful, but still. The very idea of magic in stories means like, oh yeah, we're not gonna fully define the rules, so we can use that at we can use that at any point in time in the story, and it perfectly works because we never define the rules. I'm gonna get some water. Hold up. I need to take a break. I keep messing up on talking.
even further
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the video while I get some water really quickly. It's like over there.
beyond. After shaking the earth and hinting to some dumb bullshit in Dragon Ball GT, Goku reveals his hairdo, and Bobbidi is shocked and jealous
Look at that hair though.
at the same time because Bobbidi is bald. Okay.
He's not bald. He has some hair, but it's basically bald.
Okay, time to talk about Super Saiyan 3. I hate it. Ugh. Look at its design. Why are
It looks very so weird. It looks like it was thought of in one day. It looks like Toriyama had a dream about Super Saiyan 3. He's like, this is perfect. Yeah, let me add it to this. Genius.
his eyebrows gone? Why does he have pupils now?
It's very weird, we know. I mean, I shouldn't say that.
Why, for the love of God, does he have that hair? He looks like Supersonic.
Supersonic times 2. The hair of 2 Supersonics.
And don't get me wrong, I love Golden Locks as much as the next girl, but like, why is it spiky? He just grows. It betrays the theme. But this time to a larger extent, that Goku obtains this form while being dead.
Makes no sense. As I said before, it makes no sense. How much time do we have? Oh, 30
How? Who is there to train with? King Kai? Oh, now it makes sense.
I mean, he has PyCon, so yeah, that's fair. PyCon was stronger than him, right? He had to use Super Kaioken to at least like get even. Yeah, PyCon beat up Cell. You guys know that? I mean, PyCon is a canon, but it would actually make more sense. It still wouldn't make sense, but it would make sense, I guess.
Kai's ripped. Alright, joking aside, this is incredibly out of character for Goku. When Goku fought Vegeta, he knew that fighting him was wasting time, as seen by him constantly
Wouldn't Goku just slap him?
begging Vegeta to stop fighting. And Goku has never held back his power when lives are on the line. So if Goku was acting in character,
You know, this what sucks. In the Tournament of Power, I'm pretty sure it was someone who was asking, oh, why is Goku going black? Why does he go full power? Because, like, and Krillin was like, oh, this is what martial arts do. They always hold back first. So it could do something. I don't remember. So they could fight harder or something. And then someone in the comments of that video, they was like, not like in the comments, like, like the YouTube, like a YouTube clip of it. They were like, why? I thought that's not what they do. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty dumb. Wouldn't they want to get rid of them as fast as possible?
He would have easily overpowered Vegeta, but
Just
he
slap him.
didn't do that because that would ruin the tension and the pacing of the fight. Meaning that when the fight was originally written, Toriyama didn't invent Super Saiyan 3 till
Oh, now you know Toriyama's schedule. You don't think ahead at all. That's the schedule.
this moment. Meaning that it just popped out of thin air. Do you see why this sucks now? We're not even halfway through this
2 new transformations for Goku. I wonder what comes next. A transformation that completely invalidates Super Saiyan because Gohan is so much stronger than him.
arc, and we already have 2 bullshit power-ups for Goku and a villain who is incredibly overpowered.
And it's basically invincible at this point. You literally can't kill him. Like, he's stronger, but you can't kill him. It's like Vegeta and Nappa all over again. Except he actually can't die.
Which is why they need said power-ups. I'll get into that more later, but Jesus Christ. The cracks, they're forming. We're officially in bad arc mode.
Alright, we've been in bad arc mode for a while. Alright, buddy? Here's a warning.
Also, why the hell does the Saiyan race have so many secret transformations? They got fucking Ozaru.
That they just forgot about for some strange reason. Like, why did they forget? That's very random. You just forget how to use it. Like, not like written down, like passed down through time. Just forgot. How do you forget? Weren't all the Saiyans able to go Super Saiyan? Or was that something I made up? The S cells or something like that? And people still defend it's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. You can't just make something up. It adds to your story. You already ruined your story. You're ruining it more. And then it's just like, I don't even know, man. How are you not able to? How are you not able to? I can't even talk. How are the Saiyans not able to go Super Saiyan? That's a real question.
Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. Like, what the fuck? So, anyway, Trunks gets the thing, and since Goku fought Buu, instead of getting the radar, he only has 1 hour left on Earth.
What a genius, man. So smart.
Also, I'm going to talk about the fight a little bit. It's just bad.
It's Goku punching Buu.
It's not
That's all
interesting, boring, it's kind of dumb. It's not good. It's not good. Anyway, Goku only has an hour left, and he teaches the fusion technique to Piccolo, so Piccolo could teach it to the kids. Instead of, like, teaching it to anyone else. But, you know...
Now, Piccolo has to have something to do since he didn't do anything yet. Also, hold on. Alright, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this Majin Buu saga. Keep changing the hype for Dende. When he just told us go on at the very beginning. He's a kid again. What is this? He's a son. He's shorter than Krillin. Why is he shorter than Krillin? Was he? Also, I don't think 18 and Momo are supposed to be this short. Also, why is Goshen so short here? Was it 4-year-old Gohan the same height as Krillin? Not really 4, like 5-year-old Gohan the same height as Krillin? Oh my gosh, man. Goten, who is 7, a midget.
You know,
He's not an actual
it's
midget.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, the fusion dance is fine.
Look, Piccolo and Krillin.
It's fine.
Goku and Krillin. I mean, Kid Goku and Krillin.
It's fine.
Tien Yamha, excuse me.
Anyway, the fusion dance is... So here's how the fusion dance works. Both people have to be equal in power and do the pose exactly correctly. And then they can only be fused for 30 minutes. It's pretty wacky and random, but okay. Goku leaves his kid in Piccolo's hands. Huh.
Again. The answer is again.
I've got this
You
really
can't really answer. To finish your sentence, it's again.
strange sense of deja vu. Boo proves he is the MVP by finally killing Bobbity. Finally, a villain I can relate
Finally.
with. Anyway, everything
Also, the song
Bobbity.
is slapping.
Boo proves he is the MVP by finally killing Bobbity. Finally, a villain I can relate with. Anyway, everyone on Earth is kind of shitting themselves over the fact that yet another superpowered alien thing
Is murdering him.
is fucking with Earth. And they send Mr. Satan to deal with it. Also, Boo builds a house.
Another great part about this arc.
At last, you have the vision to find my house.
I feel like that's just an important detail.
Ew, that's a Philip CDI Zelda games. Ew.
Alright, now time for the
Fight of the century.
The World Martial Arts Champion versus the Pink Boy. This fight honestly is the most intense one yet. Mr. Satan tries everything. Punches, kicks, he even pulls a Marshu and tries
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
but nothing works. The champ is unable to hurt Boo, and Boo can't bring himself to fight back due to Mr. Satan's overwhelming aura. But then Boo
Bruh.
befriends Mr. Satan because
The really good part about
Mr.
this.
Satan gives Boo candy. Alright, we've finally done it. We've reached the best part of the Boo saga.
This actually probably is the best part.
And after this, it gets really
Really bad.
really bad. I don't want to talk about it because it's really bad, but I have to because I made this video. But let's just focus on the here and now. So Boo shows Mr. Satan his
House.
and they end up becoming friends almost instantly. Mr. Satan teaches Boo about Earth, humanity, and animals, and Boo promises not to hurt anyone anymore, as a sign of trust in his new friend. They even tame a stray dog, and right as Mr. Satan is going to break the news that he has befriended the monster, it would seem that the true monsters are only a few miles away.
Why? Why? Oh, I sound like Waluigi now. Like, wah.
A hunter named Von Zont, I'm not calling him that, I'm just going to call him Blonde Boy, has noticed that there's a bounty on Boo's life. And with his partner, Smithy, they show up, and everything goes to
Do
hell.
you not know who Majin Buu is? Have you not been paying attention to the news? You know the bounties? He's been wrecking cities. Easily. Just snapping his finger, everything turns to pink, and then they turn to candy and he eats them. They're dead.
Hell. Seemingly for fun, the blonde guy shoots the dog.
Why?
I won't let you get away
with
with this!
He also gets shot. Why? At least know how to fight. Remember that he was a martial artist? Most basic martial artist in the show. At least he still is one. Rip. I was like, how do you get shot so far?
Boo overhears this and sees two human beings trying to take away his one and only friend. And pause. Alright folks, we've reached the end of the good part.
Well guys, it was nice. Nice knowing you guys. What time is it? Alright, this is getting a bit long. I'm gonna stop this video here. If you like the video, then subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you like the video, hit the like button, I guess. Yeah. Let's read some in the comments first. Vidal back. Gohan Fury reaches his limit. This is true. Don the Banruid. He's not wrong. Hey, comics are pretty dumb. It's like you can't revive humanity. Aren't they the people you're trying to protect? All right. So I guess that's it. Goodbye, guys. Bye.